Evening guys, I'm all alone tonight. The sun is setting. It's around about 20 past 10 p.m. What you can see behind is the barns that I did the other day with Alfie, and it is a long walk from the car just to the barns. So tonight I'm heading over that way, which is a good 20 minutes for me. So I shall do the intro here and then get on with it when we get in there. Please comment down below if you hear anything, if you're interested in more stuff like this. And I've been looking on YouTube for videos to do with this woodlands, never been done. So I will be the first person to do paranormal in this woodlands. Let's see what we get.
Welcome to Paranormal Paul the Soul Finder. Join Paul on his quest, not just searching for ghosts, investigating like no other paranormal investigator. He searches for lost souls as well, helping trapped souls cross over to the light. The Soul Finder Paul will help cross them over to their loved ones to be in unity forever.
As you can see guys, I've just walked all the way down the hill. That's where I've got to walk back up to go back out. But look how vast and dark this woodlands is. Now, because it's my first time here, I'm not going to stray too far from the path, so I can find my way back. Once I get my bearings, which I may do, I'll come up here during the day and just walk around, see what I can get, see how many different ways in and out. You can see the tree coverage, how dark it is. All I've brought with me is one phone, one camera and one torch. So let's get on with this, shall we? Check out the weird pattern of that cloud up there, where it goes round. Very strange. Right, let's get this done. Now, it looks like people walk this way, so this is the way I'm going. Now, all I can say is, it's a good job it's not wet. Looks like someone's knocked that gate down, or fence. Now the only way to get to this woods is to park right at the end of where I live, the very last house, and then walk for about 25 minutes to get here. Seems to be lots of fenced off areas, unless they used to be pathways. I'm not going to go this way. Let's see if I can try and remember the way out. If I see them, then I know I'm in the right place. But like I said, I'm not going to go too deep because I don't know the terrain. I don't know if anybody comes camping in here or walking their dogs. It's a really long walk to bring your dogs. But my extrasensory is telling me that I'm not alone. So we shall walk straight up to where it's pitch black up there, and then we'll start investigating. I'm going to try and hold out as much as possible before I switch any apps on. If you hear any rustling, it's the grass under my feet or my jacket. Now, typical UK weather, we was having temperatures of 38 degrees, and then the very next day we had 20. We lost 18 degrees in one day. Right, it looks like all the bugs are waking up because of my torch. So I just heard someone then. And again. I think they're trying to figure out why I'm here. Oh, look, a bench. Right, so we'll concentrate on here. This is Ethel and Ray Clark. Did you hear that then? Sounded like the bench vibrated. Very strange. Whew, okay, let me try and catch my breath. Any and all souls that may reside here, that may visit or are trapped or being held against their will. I am who I am. My name is Paul. I go by the title, the Soul Finder. The reason for this is because under the name of Yahuwah, our Creator, and Yahusha, salvation, I go around attempting communication with souls that have not yet crossed over or are avoiding Lucifer's light and do not know where to go. I mean you no malice, no disrespect. The year is 2026 AD on our current calendar. I realise there has been centuries of corruption. I have only recently awoken. Since the age of 9, I've always felt like something was off with the current system. I never paid attention in school because I always felt that their history, their geography, was all lies. I trust that our history is more than what we have been told. I ask that you come forward and tell me. I would like to know your names I would like to know about your lives. I realise most of us were taught about Victorians, Saxons, Vikings. Sorry guys, I've got an itch. Romans. But there's hardly any mention of Tartaria. And yet maps are being uncovered now. And a lot of people are realising that we've been lied to. Now I realise a lot of souls that have died would still want to continue the lie in the spirit world to prevent others from coming forward. I believe that the Rothschilds were responsible for taking over the banking system from the Tartarian Empire, for creating mud floods to destroy their cities, their lands. So Tartary was in every country. I'm not sure if it's a world or a plane, if we're inside a firmament. This is all stuff that I would like to learn. And if you know the truth, I want you to come forward. I do not fear you, so don't give me any reason. You do not need to fear me. If you are truth tellers, perhaps even Tartarian, was you imprisoned in asylums built by the Rothschilds, mothers, fathers, children, grandparents, aunts and uncles. We was all betrayed. And I want to know why. Because I believe that I was awoken to find out and tell the truth. I believe and trust in our Creator, in Yahuwah. I believe in a heavenly plane. I believe in unity. What do you believe in? Was you brainwashed by religion? Also forced upon us by the Rothschilds. I'm going to take a slow walk back down the way I've just walked up. And I'm going to fire up a device called a mobile phone. And on it, I'm going to be using a word dictionary, an app. I want you to speak through it And then I'm going to use something else that you will be able to literally hear your own voices. Like I said, I want you to trust me. I come with love and respect. I am soon to be where you are. Okay guys, we'll take a slow walk down. I shall put on some ghost tube first. And I've got bugs flying around me now. Right,
44.
44. Straight away, as soon as I switch it on. What is the significance of 44? That was the end of the so-called Second World War, which I also believe the wars were to destroy what was left of Tartaria, wiping out all of our history. That's even if it is our history. Who's to say the Tartari people, Tartarians, wasn't another race? Or an older version of humanity? Why are you so quiet?
Agreed.
Agreed. Are you all ignoring me? It's my knee that keeps cracking. It's cracking well tonight. I can't help but think that I've got an audience behind me. See, the word that people would use would be oppressed.
Poor.
Poor. Was you poor? I'm sorry to hear that. See, money doesn't make you happy. What makes you happy is loyalty and love from family. I believe what's happening to me now is what happened to me when I was living in Sussex. I'm gradually ending up alone again. And maybe it is Yahuwah that wants it that way. I just wish the way it would happen isn't so painful.
You shouldn't be here.
Why? I'm not in any danger, am I? Does evil reside here? Well, not so much evil, but negative, very angry, upset souls. I'm going to pray here directly to Yahuwah, because I believe when I pray I can help. because it helps you souls to see the light within yourselves, the power that you have, that you can ascend. Literally felt like someone jerked my hand then.
South is everywhere.
What the hell? South is everywhere. What does that mean? Explain what that means. I don't know, what do you think, guys?
Logical.
Logical. You want me to think logically? If south is everywhere, using a compass, that would mean that we are surrounded by a ring. Are you talking about the ice wall? Because then that would mean that north is centre. Did any of you hear what I said about the Rothschilds? The ones that took over the banking system?
Innocent.
Was you innocent? Or are you saying the Rothschilds were innocent? I doubt it very much. Okay, I'm going to switch over to that other app now that you're going to be able to talk through.
Cross.
Cross. I know they lied about the cross. He wasn't on a cross, he was on a stake. Right guys, I'm going to stop that for a minute. This is going to be very noisy. It's necrophonic. I'm literally right on the edge of the woodlands now. You just take it. Oh, there we go. You can say it's taking its time loading up. Right, so I'm going to stop right here, and I can feel like there are many of you right near me. I wish there was a way that you could prove that you're here. But I know that you are invisible. You are made of some form of plasma. Any and all souls that want to communicate now, this device in my right hand, when I turn it on, it's going to make noises. Manipulate it. You can turn them noises into words or sentences. Do not fear. Right guys, you can slow this down in YouTube settings if you want to try and decipher what it's saying. Here we go. Are there any Tartarian people? Was you driven from your homes? Was any of your families imprisoned? Do not be scared. Come forward. There was a bang from up there. It sounded like, "Don't leave us, Paul." Right, I'm going to say a prayer here now. I need you all to trust and believe. If you are a part of humanity, then you can ascend. Right, I'm going to take a chance here, guys, and kneel down. I call upon our Creator, Yahuwah, and I ask that He help any and all souls that may be lost, stuck, or being held against their will. I don't know how they lived or died, but I ask you, Yahusha, for salvation for these souls, to help them to ascend to unity, to heaven, to be out of darkness and pain, and in peace and love. I ask you, Yahuwah, to lay your hand upon this land, to expel the evil from here, never to return. Please, Yahuwah, help these souls to find their way. Amen. Souls, if you heard me, I need you to call your families. I need you to leave here and ascend. Barak Yahuwah. Go in peace. Goodbye. Okay. I don't know if you heard a noise from over that way. Can you hear that? Almost saying. Sounds like an animal. Okay, time to go. I don't know what's lurking in these woods, but it sounds very creepy. Souls, if you can hear me now, I need you to guide me out if you're still here. Right, there's them fence things, so it's got to be this way. Right, what I'm going to do is keep you rolling while I walk a bit.
What will happen?
I don't know. Are you ascending? Do not be tricked by Lucifer's light. Find your way. Trust in Yahuwah.
Resources stolen.
What? And what I was just talking about. Wow. I'm going to try and find the pathway now. Right, somewhere over here. I don't like the sound of that. So
Manifest.
what's manifesting? Right guys, it sounds like it's getting closer, whatever it is. Yeah. What would you say it is, guys? A dog?
Undecided.
Right. Oh, there's nothing following me. But I've got a very, very heavy torch in case I need it. So I'll get to the top of this hill and then I'll stop recording and I'll do the outro back at the barn where I did. See, now that is worrying because that noise has now stopped. Does that mean that it's stalking me? Whew.
Come outside.
I'm already outside. You mean outside the woodlands? Now I did hear when I was walking along this field, it was like soft whispers on the wind. You know what really strange today? Now I've got this non-stop whistling noise in my left ear. And I was sitting on my sofa.
I'm from here.
Are you? Did you work this land? Or perhaps even live here? Yeah, and all of a sudden my right ear, it was like a switch went on. And then there was like a high-pitched hum or whistling noise for about a minute. And it just stopped, went away. I don't know if I was receiving something or... Oh, this hill is an absolute killer. You have to be here, guys. I must admit, I am 56 going on 21. So I've still got lots and lots of energy yet.
I can't leave.
Why not? All you need to do is call your family, your nan, granddad, mother, father, brothers or sisters. They will come and collect you. Well, I've got to the top, guys, so I'm going to pause you here and switch the ghost tube off so I don't pick up anything and miss it on camera. So there is something. Now I've definitely got to come here during the day and just walk around the entire woodlands during the day and get all my bearings and see what I can pick up, and then come back at night and cover that particular area. So
I'm hiding.
Are you? Are you the one that's stalking me? Anyway guys, I'm going to pause you here. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this one. I've come right down to the bottom of the hill. Don't know if you can see that behind. I'll put the torch on. This is all like abandoned farmland. It's very sad guys. Obviously the farmer has sold up and now they're building everywhere on it. So, hope you enjoyed this one. That was creepy, honestly. If I come up here again, it's going to be daytime until I can get my bearings, and then I'll come up again. But with new areas, they can be very sketchy. So if you like this one guys, please click that hype, it will help me out. Click the like, please comment down below. And anything you know about the area, also comment down below, let me know. My friend Wayne, he emailed me after doing them barns up there, and both him and his wife have said that I need to go back there. His wife is a medium, so there may be more up there. The strange thing was, as I was walking past it, I heard someone whistle. I shone the torch everywhere and I couldn't see anyone there, so I do not know what that was. Anyway guys, we'll see you very soon. Yahuwah be with each and every one of you. Look out for each other. Be safe.